Well, you got to spend money to make money, so let's call the bank. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Sandy Bay here on Farming Simulator 19. Today, we're going to be planting some crops that, well, we're in here. What we're going to do is, we're not going to be doing grass, because I think we've done enough grass for at least this first harvest. Plus, we have two different grass crops already in. We've got clover and field grass. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a couple other crops. I think we're going to do wheat, or barley rather. We're going to do canola, and we are going to do soybeans. Now, the problem is, here's what we've got right here. As you can see, we've gone through and we've plowed all this up. I even made little plots right here. Why? I don't know. Well, whatever. And then I've gone through and fertilized. Now, I did have to do a little bit of the landscaping. Yep. Let's do some landscaping through here. So some of this hasn't been fully fertilized, but the great thing is we don't really have to fertilize much of anything. All we got to do is get this stuff in the ground. So here's what I'm going to do. This field right here is going to be the easiest to manage. So we're going to do barley here so that we can do straw. Over there, we're going to do something, and then we're going to plant something in over there. I think we'll probably do canola over there, and we'll do soybeans over here, make it a little bit larger. So let's plop this out and let's get it started. Now, in the intro, I had mentioned that you have to spend money to make money. We're going to have to call the bank. Well, here's the dealio. We've got some digestate that has been made over at the EVGA. Now, we have not got the money yet for all that. However, we've got tons of digestate that has already been made and is ready to be sold. Sometimes you can use that if you want. We are not going to be using any of the digestate. We're just going to sell it all. So we need a place to sell it. So we're going to have to place down a sell place. What we're going to do is we're going to place down the multi-selling station. Here, you know, we got the multi-buying station. Well, we're going to place down the multi-selling station. With that multi-selling station, hopefully we will be able to get everything sold. Now, I don't know how much those are. I think they're around $10,000 or $15,000. We may not even need to take out a bank loan. We may just be able to go straight away and rock and roll. And that would be definitely the ideal thing. But between now and then, let's get some work done. Let's at least finish this first barley field. Nice. Very good. Very good. See, I do things on my own. I do the farm thing. So barley is in. We are rocking and we are good. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. I'm going to leave that down for a second. We'll take a look just to make sure that, yes, indeed, it is barley. And yes, indeed, it is barley. Sweet. So we're actually going to come up and we'll swap over to grass real quick, because I'm actually going to do these top two sections. We are going to go ahead and plant grass here. I don't see a reason not to. I mean, we could just mow it up and make, what, like 4 or 5 bales, something like that. But I think if we're not going to do anything with grass on this current harvest, or at least any more grass, then we definitely need to just make sure this area looks nice. We'll do something with this area eventually. I do have plans for it. My game plan eventually will be to do some type of silo extension or something and locate that in the area that we're currently planting right now. But I think between now and then, grass will be just fine. Might as well just plant it. If you guys are curious how we're driving so fast, how we're able to do that kind of thing, we are fast farming with this. This planter is able to fast farm, which is really nice. If you want to know how to fast farm, all you got to do is drop down your implement. You don't even need to worry about turning on or off, anything like that. Just drop your implement down and then fold it really quickly and then unfold it really quickly. So if you've got it, let's see, we've got it in the raised position. We'll drop it down and then tap, boom, just like that. And then you can fast farm. So it will still have the drag equivalent. So whatever the drag equivalent versus the horsepower that you have, keep that in mind. You may not be going very fast, but it allows you, especially when we were going downhill, it allows you to go faster downhill, and that is super, super beneficial, and that's really good. So let's finish this up, and then we are going to go and move on to planting the other 2 fields that we've got around us. And that field's done. Grass is in, and we are good to go. So we've got grass in this area right here. You can't see, it doesn't say planted, growing, anything like that. Of course, it's grass. So there you go. All right, we need some more seed, because if we jump in here, we've only got about 1,100 liters of seed left. I think maybe 2, possibly 3 things of seed will be good. Again, we're going to be going with the placeable seed pallet. These guys right here, the seed bag, or placeable seed bag rather. These are nice because you can just boop, boop, boop. You can plop them down. Actually makes it really easy to buy. So $900 per thing, 2,700 liter, or $2,700 rather. Tell you what, this whole like trying to behave and not cheat money in thing, this sucks. I don't know how some of you guys do it. I'm not sure how you do it at all. We do not want cuttable hedge. We want soybeans. Yep. That's the one we want. We're going to do soybeans in both of these. So the one up top and the one below us. I'm not going to show you guys this because, well, I'm planting. I think you guys just saw me do that to an entire field. So I'm not going to put you through it. I am going to fast farm it, and we are going to rock and roll. Let's do this thing. All right, the second field is all complete. We've got soybeans in. That should make us a little bit of money. Now, the only other thing we're going to do is I'm going to go through and we're going to do canola. Now, canola's going to go over here. Yes, it's weird because it's in the cow pen, but we don't have anything in the cow pen. There's no animals in here, so it doesn't really matter. Also, this is split up into 2 different sections. I know on our last gameplay that we did with this, we actually did this one big field. We're not going to be doing that this time around. I'm trying to keep everything looking like it's original, that kind of thing. So whenever we do eventually get cows, we'll just plant grass in here and be done with that. We won't mess with it or anything like that. We'll just do grass, or we could even paint grass over all this. But I think we probably plant grass just in case we need some extra. Well, we'll have some extra later on down the road. Another thing, I'll tell you what, doing animals in seasons is hard. And I'm sure you said, yep, sure is. Good job, DJ. No, but I'm serious. Doing animals in seasons is super hard. It's super difficult compared to doing them just base game. On base game, you can feed them for up to 10 days. In seasons, you can feed them for 2 days. That's it. And even in FS17, you can feed them up to 3 days. It's difficult. It's really, really tough. So you constantly, if you do animals in seasons, like your entire gameplay experience is animals only in seasons. So, oh, Popo, look out. So that's why I like doing them not in seasons, because you don't have to feed them that often. You only need to feed them, you know, I mean, in 10 days, as long as your animals are producing well and you don't have your pens maxed out, well, you're going to go through that a little bit quicker than 10 days anyway, because they're going to reproduce fast. So just, you know, my 2 cents. There you go. Animals in seasons is hard. Ta-da! So I think it's a lot more enjoyable base game, especially on a map like this where you've got baby animals and that kind of thing. I think doing those, I think that's going to be a lot more fun and a lot more enjoyable, not in seasons. Ooh, we're about to do a little bit off-roading. Let's go! Yeah! All right, this field needs to be all canola. So we're going to plant canola in all of this, and then we will be good to go. Then we've got to figure out what we're going to do with all that digestate. Before we head down to the digestate and take care of that, I figured, well, you know what? We're here for another day. Let's go ahead and sell something else. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be selling sunflowers, and we're going to sell the sunflowers down at Little Ham stores. They've got it for $788 per 1,000 liters. That should give us around $7,000, I think, for how much stuff that we've got right now. That should give us a very good amount. So we are going to be doing that. Let's go up through here, and let's hang a left right here, and that will put us out. So yeah, it didn't go the other way through the farm. I can go much faster this way, much faster. Oh, we're hitting stuff. Speaking of faster, let's see if we can't get a ticket. Let's see how close we could get before we get a ticket. So the police officer's right up here. Also, the traffic has been flying. Look at this. I'm going almost as fast as that car in front of me. I bet they didn't get a ticket. Here we have to slow down below 30 miles an hour. And then I can go 44. And watch. We'll barely be able to catch up, if we catch up at all. So let's see. Top speed, engage. I'm going to see if we can catch up to this car, how fast they're going. Because the vehicles on this map are taking off, man. Like, I'm going, yeah, we're going 45 miles an hour now. And let's see if we, oh, cut the corner. Can we catch up? I don't even know if I can catch up to them. Let's see. Set cruise. Let's bring it down. They're going 37 miles per hour. Holy cow. That's fast. Yo. That's awesome, though. All right. Into Little Ham stores. Big Ham over here back selling at the Little Ham. Also, we're going to be decorating this area here in just a moment with another sell point, a brand new sell point. As a matter of fact, why don't we decorate with the new sell point right now? That way we might be able to sell this for a little bit more, depending. So let's go over and let's find our multi-selling station right here. And let's see, I think we got the silver one. That's good. Also, lots of logging. Eventually. Not right now, but eventually we'll do something with that. So get ready for that. All right, we'll bring this down. Let's see. The digestate comes out of there. That's good. So I guess we could put the sell point for this, like, I don't know. Like right here. Right here seems pretty good. Right in front of the BGA. Something like that. Maybe even right there. So we could drive through it if we really wanted. Well, then I'd be worried about the, yeah, let's just put right here's good. We don't want to get too close. Not too crazy. You know what? I liked my first idea. Not right here. Is there anywhere else around here that we could put stuff? We can drive behind here. That's not going to do us any good. Right here's fine. I'm cool with this. Let's see. Raise up lower. Everything's good. Boop. Done. All right. Now, how much is our sell point selling for? That's going to be, I don't even know what it is. Grain Express? Is that what that is? I don't think that's what that is. Dairy, biogas, garden center. Do you guys see this at all? Am I just missing it here? Portview, sell point, sawmill, spinnery, Willfoot. That's got to be it right there. I don't know what's going on with missing Grain Express, but we're definitely not getting the price. Little Ham is still, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Little Ham is still the best place, so that's where we're going to be selling. But the digestate is definitely going to be selling there. Let's go and dump that and see how much. I said around $7,000, something like that. 86? Hey, I'll take 86. Cool. Let's take our trailer. Let's drop both of these guys back off at our main farm, and we're gonna come back because today we're gonna be selling some digestate. So a lot of you guys have shown some great interest in the fact that I'm using JCB, including with that I gave Virtual Farmer and Simulation for the Nation big shout outs. Those dudes have just been killing it lately. So if you guys haven't checked them out, make sure you do. Virtual Farmer, Simulation for the Nation, or SFTN as he is formerly known. Let's go through here. Let's find out how much. Oh, wow. 141,000 liters of digestate. Are you serious? I think this this holds 25,000. I'm not sure. Yeah, 25,000 it looks like. That's gonna take a while. What was that, 4, 5, 6 runs total? This ought to be interesting. Thing is, it's only selling for like 30 bucks a pop. So this isn't gonna be great. But it's the best way to make cheap or fast money, legitimately, as it were. So digestate, normally you cannot sell digestate in game, but you can sell it if you place down like a multi-sell station, something like this, because you could buy it at the multi-purchase station, which we should probably stick one of those beside it. All right, what did we get? 980. Are you serious? $981 for all of it. Nice. Good job. Good job. We're gonna do that a bunch. So yeah. What do we have? 22,000 right now. So we had 21,000, roughly around 21,500 when it all started. Let's see how much we have when we're all done. One thing, I totally forgot that the map, well, of course, we knew the map was manure system compatible, manure system ready. But check this out. That's awesome. Look what he put on the BGA over here. That is cool. Attention to detail, man. Attention to detail. Oxy's the man. And our last sell right here. Here we go. We got $26,500 right now. This will probably add another $500, $600, something like that. I think I've proven that digestate is way more valuable as a fertilizer than it is as a money-making scheme. $650. There you go. So we finished off still with more money than we started with, which is great, especially at the beginning of a Let's Play series like this. This is only, what, episode 4 or something like that, but don't want to hit the motorcycle driver. This is not GTA. You want to have that, but yeah. The trailer paid for itself, so I guess there's that. I also want to thank Big Daddy. Big Daddy, he hit me up and said that choosing JCB and New Holland was a really good choice, especially together. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Big Daddy. You guys probably see him around on the live streams, and I'm sure you've heard his name multiple times, not only here but on other channels as well. So huge shout out to you, man. The fact that you've enjoyed the equipment and that kind of thing that I picked out for this series means a lot, and I think that's really cool, man. Thank you, and thank you again. Speaking of, some of you guys that asked me, well, JCB only makes these tractors that we're using. What are we going to do when it's time to upgrade and buy more stuff? Well, as far as combines go, I think we're doing pretty well right now. We may upgrade to the like at a US series, something like that, maybe a 1090, whatever the larger in-game version is. But I think we're good right now as far as combines go. We're probably good for a long time. Not only that, it's very expensive. So purchasing and getting into the habit of getting something a little bit more expensive, that is definitely something that I do not have an interest in, at least as of right now. Let's go ahead and drop that bad boy off right there. And as far as this, all of this, we're actually kind of done for right now. The only thing I could think of is maybe look and see if there's any fertilizing contracts or anything. Ooh, Field 19. Holla! Yo, that's not bad. Let's see what else we got. Let's see, we got a harvesting contract right here. Cool. Barley, Field 15. You know what? We might have to take some of these contracts. Where was that big fertilizing contract? That was massive. Holy cow. Let's see, $5,200 for Field 19. Where's Field 19? That is Field 19, all the way up here at the top. Really, 50? That's a lot of money for that. Yo, let's take that. Let's make ourselves a little bit extra cash. Boom. Where's my fertilizer spreader at? I tell you what, coming back up through here and seeing the old farm that we had for our first series, it brings back some memories, man. It really does. So really cool to see that, really awesome. I did decide to swap out, so we've got the 150 right now. I figured this would be perfect. It's actually the fastest tractor that we have on the farm by, I think, 1 mile an hour, something like that, but still is. Plus, it's our fertilizer tractor. It's what we'll be pulling the sprayer with eventually once we get that rocking and rolling. But here we are. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. Let's run. Let's see. I think we'll run a headland at the top and the bottom. As a matter of fact, so this is one of the cool things. What you could do is you could take a short side, find your longest side, leave it for longest straightest side rather, leave it for last. So what you do is run a short side, then you run a long side, especially if you're doing something like this. So we ran our short side, we ran our long side. Here is our second long side. There we go. And then once you get over here, you can actually just hire a worker. Boom. Just like that. Get out here. Just like so. All you can do is hire a worker, and then the worker can finish this up for you. That's about that. That's a pretty neat little trick. Plus, when the worker gets down here, hopefully they don't just take off. We are going pretty quick. Oh, he's gone. Nope. He's good. All right, that's awesome, man. But alas, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video. Get subscribed to the channel. Join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss a daily farming simulator video here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.